What's up, everybody? Happy Friday, the first Friday of 2026. Hope your guys' New Year's off to a good start. And first off, we got a cheers, not only to me, but to John F. Rogers, 40 today. God, he's old. Cheers, buddy. Happy birthday. So tonight, I am drinking Loon Capital Veneration. It is a Belgian-style quad with figs and molasses aged in a 1972 bourbon barrel. It's pretty solid so far. Just opened it. I also have a water because I have a slight headache. But I hope you guys are doing well. What's up, Hobo? Oh, banana. Why are you talking about bananas? Hope you are doing well, Hobo. Saw the dogs. Were those your dogs that you got? Your family's dogs? What were they? One of the best Amiga games ever made, now available with blast processing. Yeah, I've actually played the Super Nintendo version. Never played this one. By the way, this is the Bacardi stream, right? Yes, everyone's drinking Bacardi tonight. Either way, you'll have to show me some respect as I just turned 40. What's up, Eric? I'm kind of disappointed I didn't get carded at the Total Wine tonight. Dude, you are 40. Nowhere close to 21. You're not going to get carded, man. You're old. What's up, Stutter and Stick? How you doing? Yeah, our puppies. They're not here yet. Oh, nice. Oh, bananas from Donkey Kong Bonanza. Got it. All right, so I'm looking forward to playing this. We won't beat it tonight because it takes a lot of trial and error. Ooh, excuse me. In fact, when I beat this on the Super Nintendo, I would learn a level, restart, and then run through the level quickly because I believe you have 60 minutes to beat the game, like 60 minutes real time, if I remember correctly. I'm going to fix this a little bit. It's a little high, I think. Let's hold on. Go down a little bit more. There we go. That's better. Now let's center that. Okay. We're much better now. By the way, how's the audio? I know we've been changing it around because we've been playing some PS4 stuff with Steel Empire. And my Sega Genesis Aladdin, nice. Damn, I might already have a Game of the Year contender. Wow, that's early. Oh, also, John, reminds me, I've not worked on the video yet, but were you going to re-record some audio about why you picked that game for your Game of the Year? I would just need audio because I'll just put it over the top of the gameplay you sent me. But if you want to do that, let me know. I played Sega Genesis Aladdin, and now you're playing Prince of Persia. How appropriate. Yep. Yes, you have 1 hour real time. Yeah, so basically, like, and some levels, especially the later levels, are tricky. Like, there's a lot of dead ends. There's a lot of ways to die. There's a lot, I believe, you have to do certain things to open certain gates. And so you learn a level, you quit, and then you run through it as fast as you can. That is the best way to beat the game. All right. But you've been carded, as we said, last month. You have? Yeah, but you're 40. They know now. Smells like chlorine. That's interesting. All right, so start the game. I'm just learning the controls. So you can see there's a gate right there. So you can see that one. Falls down. See, there's a spot you can go down there. Before we go down there, though, rarely get carded because I rarely go to bars. You don't have to go to bars to get carded. You can get carded at a restaurant. You get carded at a liquor store. I don't think there's music, is there? Then is this something? No. Okay. So we don't want to fall down there. Okay. Oops. He was hopping. That was funny. Turn around. Oops. Press the button too late, I guess. Yeah, I'll have some audio for you later tonight. That could be played over one of the clips. I rarely get carded. Oh, we saw that. Rating on the SNES version of Aladdin now. In the meantime. I'm going to play Donkey Kong Country to compare the two because they were just designed to compete with each other. Were they? I would not compare them. In my opinion, they are not even close to being the same. Oops, that's fine. We're just exploring right now. We're going to redo the level anyways. Yes. Why didn't you pull your sword out, dude? Here, let's look at the directions again. First death, yes. There'll be many, because basically it's trial and error. Do you have to get a sword first? Is that it? I don't remember doing that, but I could be wrong. When you come face to face with the armed opponent, release the D button. You will automatically draw your sword if you have one. Got it. We don't have one yet. I have not Hobo, but I have the Genesis version. There's only music certain parts because if I remember correct, yeah. Okay, so we do not have a sword currently. Oops. I thought I was on the edge, but I guess not. So since we don't have a sword, let's not go that way. I'm assuming we're going to get a sword and then we'll head back that way. Dude. I gotta get used to like the timing of everything. There we go. We'll press B first. That was a problem. I pressed the direction pad last time first. Oops. Gotta go all the way to the edge, dude. Well, then it came out on Sega Genesis. It was heavily praised for using animation cells for the movie. Nintendo and Rare heard that and decided to make something like Donkey Kong to compete. I mean, maybe just graphics-wise, but they are entirely different games. Yeah, I know we'll find a sword early, John. I just couldn't remember if we had one already. We clearly do not. Okay. Okay, that was a good potion. Oops. So if you sneak across spikes, you can go past them. That's just where we would have fallen last time. Okay. You have a sword now? Nice. Oops. Was it over here? Where was that? There it was. Okay. We got our test star running. There it is. Okay. There's our sword. Oop. Yeah, that hurt us. That's my bad. Nice. See if there's anything over here. Always got to check. Okay, we can't do anything with that. Nothing that way. I believe there's 12 levels. Let's sneak past these spikes. I actually thought it would damage you because you grabbed the blade instead of the handle. Nope, that doesn't matter. Da, 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 da. You can't hurt me. Nope, nope, don't jump again, dude. Oops, went too far, I think. Nope. So right on the edge. Maybe it's all the way over here. Uh-oh. Well. Maybe, is it this? I pressed the button late. I meant to jump. Forgot, do we have the sword or do we have to go get it again? I can't remember. So my first 2 shots to pay for, I wonder if they'll keep up till I get my tab. Probably not. In fact, where are you at? I'm going to call the place and let them know not to have your shots paid for anymore. Okay, we do have to get it again. Okay. Got to remember the timing is a little strange. You have to press it like before you actually, right before you reach the spot, like when you're a tile ahead. Okay, so we don't want to go down. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, now we head back. Hate to be a party pooper, but I'm going back to work soon. See, I am in totally disagreement on that. You just keep staying up late. That's just what I do, though. Oops, I was too far back. See, a little trial and error. Now we know what to do in this level. Dude, why'd you go so far? All right. Go ahead and reset because we know what to do now. Should be able to get through this relatively quickly. I'm at JP's Tavern Federal Way. The phone number here is awesome. Thank you. Somebody call that number. Tell them no longer to let John Rogers have free shots. In fact, because it's his 40th, he should be paying for people's shots. Working on my running jumps anyways. I do wish there was music in the game. There we go. I think if I remember correctly, there's potions to get that extend your life. If someone does actually call the number and tell them that, I'll drop $5 super chat on the stream. Oh, come on, somebody do it. I can't, I'm streaming. All right, he got me. I gotta remember, the fighting's a little weird in the game. God damn it. I disagree. I don't think it's perfect. I think it really needs music. But that's just me. Ooh, excuse me. Gotta remember where we found the potion. Gosh damn it, Captain. What are you doing? Because now we'll definitely die. Sorry, we saw a potion up there, but that wasn't where the potion was. See you later, hobo! So I think hobo should stay awake. But I'm also someone that does not get a lot of sleep. Hold on. I think it was here. Yep. We ran on it. I think, yeah, there it is. I have to restart again. All right. See if we can do a better job here. Much better. There's the exit. All right, that's stage one. We can do it better in 6 minutes. We can do better in 6 minutes, for sure. All right, here we go. I do kind of want to know, there's a way to get another potion. Can I drop off from here? Yes, okay. down. Excuse me. Hold on, I want to see something. Nope. Okay. I don't think I could reach there. Boom, 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 boom. I really like that they added the precision walk. Do 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 do. Should I turn around? Okay, we're almost back. Got your ass. Sucks we took a hit, but oh well. All right, there we go. That's a much better time. Okay. Level 2. So actually, we're going to have to redo level 1 again because... Oh, there's a password. John, do you remember, are there health packs you can get, like, to increase your, the amount of health you have? I thought there was. Got your ass. Some of these PC and Amiga platforms didn't always get the best ports consoles. It's not a bad port. Oh, see? There's health. I think there's health down there. Yep. I could have swore. Oh, I could have sworn there was in the SNES version. Okay. So we have to jump across there. Got your ass. So I remember the battle with Jafar was tough. So that's going to make it fall down. I figured that. We don't need that health right now. Another guy to fight. Fuck you, dude. There's a bunch of different healths right there. Got your ass. We're actually doing pretty well on this level. Wish I could remember this game better, but I don't remember when I played it. So there's health. There's one. Okay. Did that look any different than the other ones? The question is, was there one in the first level? Excuse me. Some of these were better than others at accounting for the delay of gamepad versus keyboard, for sure. Damn catnaps. No worries, Eric. We got a health upgrade. See, you might miss those spikes on the floor there. It was a food coma. What'd you have to eat, Eric? Okay. Oops. We went to Red Robin tonight. We went to go see Zootopia. And afterwards, we went out to dinner with Rachel's mom and stepdad. There it is. We've actually done a pretty good job with time on this level. So I don't think I'm even going to redo this level. Cut myself. I think that's the... Yep, boom. Nice job. 8 minutes to do 2 levels. Let's wait for the level password. We'll take a picture. I know it's on stream, but I just like having the picture. Okay. All right. 2 levels down. I want some water. Fried fish sandwich with curly fries. Nice. Curly fries are the best. What sauce did you get with your fries? And if it wasn't campfire, then you have no taste. You talking to me or Eric? All right, level 3. Here we go. It's amazing combination with fried food. Okay. Doesn't lead us anywhere. But however, this, it did show us that we can go up here. I think, yep. This is a really fun game. I liked it. So the reason I played it a few years ago was because Telesplash Gaming used to do these gaming challenges where he'd send people a game and $20. And you could keep the money if you beat the game. And so he sent me Prince of Persia on the Super Nintendo. Okay, definitely don't want to go this way. And I beat it. So I get to keep $20. He also did that with Cobra Triangle. What's up, GWN? You, Captain, you mentioned Red Robin and their campfire fries sauce. Oh, well, first of all, I didn't get fries. I got a side Caesar salad. That crunch mixed with a slight kick of spice, an amazing combination. Okay. Okay, that's just a regular health. Ooh, excuse me. All right, so got to go all the way back the way we came. But yeah, I had a barbecue chicken sandwich with some side Caesar salad because I love Caesar salads. But I did want to say to everybody, make sure after the stream, and I'll post a link, you head over to Mr. Mullet's channel. He is celebrating 4 years on YouTube by doing a stream until like 3 in the morning. Eastern time, I believe. Let's go ahead and see what's down here. Oh. Death is down there. I meant to turn around first, and he didn't. Okay, but if you do get fries, you get campfire fries. Is campfire sauce spicy? Then no. I don't do spicy. Ever. Hate spice. Wisconsin elk's hunt closed with 12 elk harvested. That's cool. Geez, elk and moose are such big animals. Okay, this one we can fall down. This one we can fall down. Because I saw that that health potion, and I want to know, is it health? Or is it a... Is it an upgrade? It's just health. Smoky, not spicy. Okay, then I would be willing to try it. Interesting. We found the exit. We just gotta know how to get there. It's better than tartar ranch, even if it's malt vinegar. See, the thing is, though, usually if I'm going to have French fries, ketchup's usually enough for me. Since we're just trying things right now, let's drop down here and see where it leads us. It's probably death, but it is death. Okay. But again, that's what this game's all about, is trying things. I wonder if can we go up right there? GWN, how was your new year? And actually, Eric and John, same question. I don't think I asked you. Okay, that's right. We have to get that gate open. So the question is there stuff around here? Nope. Nothing there. There it is. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Never really liked ketchup. Yeah, I've always liked ketchup for fries. Okay, this just gets us back there. So there must be a way to open that gate to the right, the way we went originally. It was good. Relax, mostly spend time with the girlfriend. Nice. Ours was good. So obviously with the young kids, and we don't really feel like paying babysitters, we spend time with them. So we make a night of it. We ordered some pizza, and then we always make ice cream sundaes, and we play board games. This year we played Ticket to Ride. We taught the girls Ticket to Ride, and they did a really good job with it. Didn't know what to expect since the youngest one is 6 years old, but she did awesome, and she's been wanting to play it since, and we haven't had time, but we will. And then play a little Mario Kart World. Emily was playing it. Now she loves it. This is the one. Okay. Stayed home and played Cyberpunk 2077 for New Year's Eve and played Rec Room with friends yesterday. Nice. I'm also waiting on Pokemon Generation Game Packs. Generation 4 came earlier today. Nice. It was good to spend time with family. Awesome, Eric. Glad everyone's had a good one so far. Cyberpunk 2077 will be February's game of the month for the Cartridge Club. I wonder. So we went this way earlier, right? That's the first thing we did. Oh, I forgot to press the A button. I did have a bottle of 99 bananas, 99 proof liquor to drink. Nice. Again, and deaths are fine. Like I said, there's no penalty. You know, like you don't have lives in this game. You're going to start the game over anyways. Come on, stand up. Because you want to get a good run on a level, so I don't mind trying everything. I'm actually thinking I want to jump to the right up here. There might be something over there. Told you. Let's take our time. Oh, shoot. But yeah, that's what you have to do. Except you got to run there. Just got to time my jumps better. Nope. Not like that. If you do play Sonic Adventure on GameCube, you have to do multiple sessions. What? Oh, because it's a long game? Yeah, I kind of figured. Yeah, I've got a lot of good suggestions. What I should have done, instead of just saying, hey, choose games to play for me, I should have put recommendations for me. Like, think of me as a gamer. What games do you think I'd like to play? Because one person put Clair Obscure, which I know I'm going to hate. And another person put Unicorn Overlord, another game I'm going to hate. You have 7 different stories to play. Nope. I would not do that. I would play through one, and that would be enough for me. God damn it. I pressed the buttons in the wrong order. Yeah, RPGs. It's like, nope, that's not me. But we'll see. See what I decide to pick from that list. Yep, exactly. Okay, let's turn around. Okay, you definitely can't do that. So you have to kind of go slow at first, and after that, you just kind of have to run. Yep, I would do Sonic, which is fine for me. I'm not really in the game of 100% of games anymore. Unless I really like it. Cyberpunk is one of those games where I'm going to run every side mission I can before completing story missions. Hell, I've already logged 24 hours in a game and I've overpowered some story ones. Nice. Yeah, that's why I was like, it's February's game of the month for Cartridge Club, and it's like, really? That's a long game, and February's the shortest month of the year. Like, what are we doing? Okay. What? No. Dude. You made the other jump. The 7th unlocks, 1 unlocks after completing the other 6, yeah. Alright. And it's like I said, it's fine. We're learning the level, so we're gonna redo it again anyways. But yeah, Cyberpunk's one of those where it's like, I'm gonna have to start it like this month if I'm gonna finish it. I know Chris from Midlife Chris's Media has been wanting me to play Cyberpunk. Dude, you can't do that? Okay. This time I tried to hold the A. I'm playing a feminine V in Cyberpunk. Each character has their own gameplay style, and although they witness similar events, each story is their own perspective. Nice. Dude, turn around. So we spent 12 minutes on this level already. 13 minutes. And this isn't even a complicated level. Like, the later levels are insane. Oops, that's bad. Made it. Okay, that's just regular health. Ooh, that was close. Honestly, it's better than expected so far. Nice. Sonic Story takes about 1 to 2 hours depending on your skill level. Beat the original Ninja Gaiden on Wednesday. Nice. How long did that take you, Eric? I think when I played it, that was like a 6-hour stream. Then I beat, obviously, Ninja Gaiden 2 this year. That was like a 1.5 hour stream. There it is. All right. So we know the path for this level. There's no way you only spent an hour on that game, Eric. I don't believe it. What's up, Eugene? Happy New Year's. Oh, we died. Where's learning the game? I think we have our path. Ooh, it starts you here. Nice. It's actually good because I want to test something out. Yeah, there's no way you played, only spent an hour playing Ninja Gaiden. I don't believe it. Don't believe it. That game is very hard. I've only played a little, but I believe it is not a beloved port of Prince of Persia. Really? Feels fine to me. Okay, yes. So this is where you want to go. After you open the door, you want to go like this. Got it. Perfect. Sweet. All right, let's reset it and replay that level. Played Ninja Gaiden before, but never finished it. Okay, so it took you more than an hour to actually beat the game. You've played it before. But I pushed you on the NES version. Yeah, I played the Super Nintendo version a few years ago, and I liked it. This one seems solid. Okay, so what was our password? Oops. Oh, let's see if we can read this. Okay, so it's A. I think it's E. F. Is that an O? Okay, good. They're all letters, no numbers. Because I hate that when there's like an O and a 0. MZ. There it is. Sweet. Okay. Let's do this. I don't know. I really like the trial and error aspect of this game. Like, learn a level, reset, use your password, and then run through the level quickly. I like that. I was recently reading, so I've been going back and forth. Sorry, not going back and forth. Going back and rewatching all Retro Rivals videos from the last 3 months because I was way behind. And, God, I can't remember what video it was. But there was someone in the comments talking about how, like, they can't play retro games anymore. Like, it's a pain. I'm like, what are you talking about? And he was talking about, like, graphics and all this. I'm like, come on, man. If you grew up playing retro games, then the graphics of these games should not bother you. Almost died. Gotta get my timing better on this. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and shut the door. Open the door. One thing I'm worried about is missing the health upgrades. We found one in level 2. But this game definitely takes some getting used to. Oh, shoot. I forgot about that guy. Forgot about the skeletons. Forgot you have to knock them back. Jackwagon. Boom. Let's move on to stage 4. Don't worry, princess. I'm coming. Wait for our password. Okay. Got it. Right now I'm cycling consoles. I'm on SNES, so Ninja Gaiden 2 will have to wait. I was really into Prince of Persia a couple years ago. Love the puzzle solving and trial and error. Yep. Ninja Gaiden 2 is technically on SNES. It is. This is basically a speedrunning game. Kinda. I wouldn't go that far. Eugene. Plus, Eugene, are you trying to start? Are you trying to put a quarter in me? You trying to get me started? You know how I feel. Okay, guys. I'm getting warm, so we're gonna take the sweatshirt off. Don't get too excited. We're leaving a shirt on underneath. But you guys don't get to see. Sorry. Wow. But we'll do that. Ha! Look at the screen. All right, I'm back. My Captain America shirt. Guess Jafar's down one skeleton. Yeah. All right, let's take a sip. All right. Let's make sure that, yeah, that's good. Some of the music cues in the game remind me of the Carmen Sandiego series of games. Yeah. All right, sweet. Let's learn level 4. Okay, there's a guy that way. Gotta check what's this way. I think that's still a little high. There we go. I think against Jafar, you need to parry. Is there... Nope, okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. What's up, Peter? Kenna fell asleep sitting up playing a game on her phone. Phone got so hot it woke her up an hour later. What is life? What's up, Chris? J Chip, how you doing, man? No, all the cool people were already here, Peter. Okay, let's see what this is. All right, that gives us health. Not the one we wanted. We need... All right, what do you think this one is, guys? Probably death, let's be honest. Nope, that's also health. All right. Fuck you, douchebag. Huh, apparently the PAL version of this has 4 extra levels. Oh, wow, that's interesting. I'm assuming this is... Yep, there it is. Okay. Right or left? Let's go left. Usually I always go right first, but... I pressed the button, dude. Got your ass. Okay. So there's the door. Let's head back the other way. Man, Jordan Mechner was ahead of his time. Was that who made this game? You know, I've never played any of the modern. Is that Spikes? Yep. I've never played any of the modern Prince of Persia games. Oh my god, there's another door. Got your ass. Ooh, what's this? Oh, we got some health back. Peter, your poll about the poster really made my night. Each 3D Prince of Persia could take you 3 to 5 hours if you learn it fast. I'm glad they did. It was a real reaction. Was there anything this way? I don't think there was. But we're gonna look back that way anyways. Because why not? We're just learning the game. That might open up the door to leave. What's this? More health. Okay. Oh, the door is open. Okay. So I know what was to the right. Now we're going to have to redo this level and learn about that before we actually finish the level. Oops. I know you're around here somewhere. There it is. What the hell is that? I don't remember what that does. Okay. Let's go back through level 4. Yeah, you Mechner did Karetica and the first and this. Okay. I finally got the DKC2 poster Chris picked up while hunting in Chicago with you. Oh, nice. You like the Prince of Persia games? I have the Sands of Trilogy on GameCube. Just haven't played them yet. Except Two Thrones might get annoying because of the chases. It is good. You've never played any of the Prince of Persia games, GWN? Okay. I don't remember if there's a purpose to those. Oops. We almost used the password for level 2. All right. It is an H J K I O Z, I think. Yeah, that's an O. Oh, that was definitely wrong. Maybe that's a Q? H J K I Q Z. There it is. How did you run over that, dude? Forgot. Did we hang down here before it was down here? Right. The Essays version is more of a remake sequel with totally different levels. Really? And Konami difficulty. I've seen people criticize this port, but it looks great. Yeah, it's been fine. God damn it, dude. You love the PS2 era ones. Still need to finish the new one that came out in 2024. I'm about halfway through it. Gave up on it. Was that the... what's that one called? I have it. Sorry, guys. F-099, nice. Yes, Metrovania, okay. I did not. Oh, fuck me. Didn't mean to do that. A Persiavania? Yeah, I know. Some people really don't like that that saying. And I guess it makes sense. Metroidvania was coined to explain Castlevania games that were like Metroid games. So it makes sense why some people don't like those. Run, dude. I betcha this is going to be health. Like, or, extra health. Boom! Called it! Sometimes I'm smart, guys. Bless you, thank you. The Lost Crown, yes, I have that too. There's a 360 Prince of Persia game that's an anime art style. It wasn't my favorite. I just watched a whole video on Metroidvania. Another option, Castleroid, was somehow less popular. They should have went to Castleroid. That's hilarious. Well, what the fuck are you supposed to do there? There are home computer games that did the formula first, but because Nintendo is the end-all be-all. Did what, John? I either say adventure platform or labyrinth platformer. I just say a Metroid-style game. Because, oh shit. Metroid did it first. I got it. Okay. This is what we want to do. You have to kill that guy first. Because otherwise you're just going to die right here. Yes, there was a Prince of Persia movie. I've never seen it. Okay, so what we have to do is we need to go here, then drop down, kill the guy, go back up. Search action seems to be modern nomenclature for that style, and it's definitely a better description. Or just call it a Metroid clone. Because Metroid literally did it first. Wow, this guy's a jackass. Fuck you, Jackwagon. And we're going to be redoing this level anyways. I pressed the wrong button, guys. I meant to press A. And we pressed B. Oh shit, I'm a dumbass. Prince of Persia movie is like if you combine Aladdin with Pirates of the Caribbean. Nice. Oops, I put my slipper on wrong. I was getting warm before, so I took my slippers off. I'm going to put them back on. Jake G went to my college, and I know a guy who punched him because he was a dick. That's awesome. Speaking of Metroid, I'm looking forward to playing Metroid Prime this year. Nice. You going to play it this year? I don't know if I'm going to play it this year or not. Sorry, Metroid Prime 2 is what I need to play. J Chip, that was a great suggestion with Red Dead Redemption 2. I just worry because it's such a long game. Fuck you, dick. Yeah, take that, little bitch ass. What's up, Shode? How you doing, man? So Shode, everyone congratulate Shode. He beat Jackal. He's an actor. They deal with a lot of shit. Just because you're an actor does not mean you get to be a dick. And plus, he would have been... There we go. That's what we want to do. He would have been... He was in college at that point. So it's not like he was a full-blown actor yet. Hey, I'm a teacher. I deal with a lot of shit. I can't be a dick. I mean, I am sometimes. But not all the time. I've never been punched in the face. It's a long game. There's tons to do, but it's such an amazing game. I know. I've been wanting to play it. Maybe we'll start it up soon. Metroid only did it first if you ignore the home computer games like Jet Set, really. Yeah, but okay. So Metroid did a better job of it. We'll put it that way. I'm going to work on Jackal some more now. Hell yeah, Eugene. So Eugene is going to be, and Showed are both going to be on the podcast for the Cartridge Club. That's right. We didn't open. Along with Megadan. Eugene, do you want to go by EC Myers on the podcast? Do you want to go by Eugene? And then same thing, Showed. What do you want me to call you on the podcast? I am worried that I'm going to slip up and constantly say Eugene. Okay, yep, that's the way to do this one. Kill that guy first. Then go get your health upgrade. Can you eat in front of your students? I saw a short where a teacher was being reprimanded for eating in front of the students. Yeah, I mean, I don't really. But, like, sometimes kids will, like, give us treats, and so I eat them. I've never heard of a teacher being reprimanded for it. To be fair, some schools are very different. Some schools have very weird rules, and I don't get it. To be fair, my own school has weird rules. But it is what it is. I think to the left is the exit, right? Nope. Oh, I know. This just gets you back to the beginning of the level. That's why I was confused before by the second door. You're going to update the dock? Awesome. Perfect. Appreciate it. I think Showed is fine. Sounds good. Anyway, I got my tab. Time to walk home. No one called it the bar I'm at. Dang it. I might start February's game of the month and early because I think Cyberpunk could be really... It is. I don't know why. I know it was the Patreons chose it. Okay, that makes sense now. But man, the shortest month of the year, we're picking a really long game. Oof. But it is what it is. It'd be cool to have a bowl of oranges for anyone in the class to eat during class. It would be, except oranges are terrible. Not a fan of oranges. I like orange juice, as long as there's no pulp. If I remember correctly, I think you have to block. You have to get used to blocking to fight Jafar. Okay, I think we know how to do this now. Just going to make sure. I don't know if we have to go all the way over right down there. So we're going to go straight down. Pressure Plate, the video game. Little Bribe never heard Christmas Story. I've never actually, I don't think I've ever watched all of Christmas Story. That's what I've heard, Chris. The problem is it's a long-ass game. Okay, yep, so that does open the door. But we don't have to go all the way this way then, I don't think. So yeah, that just opens that. Yeah, I'd say Oddworld is a similar game to this. Because that's all about precision. Oops, I didn't go far enough. What's up, David? Is a school lunch at school any good? I have no idea. I've never had it. I bring my own lunch every day. I remember my school lunch being just okay, but it wasn't terrible. However, the hot dogs are really good. Yeah, both my elementary / middle school. Oh shit, that was dumb. It's all right though. I think we're ready to run that level. Both, yeah, my elementary, middle school had good lunch, and my high school had good lunch. Okay, here we go. I think we know what to do on this level now. H, J, K, I, Q, Z. Okay, so go that way first. You love Prince of Persia? Nice. Yeah, I've beaten the SNES version. This is the first time playing this, and I'm having fun. I like it. Okay, I gotta remember, we have to kill this guy down here first. So Eugene and Showed, I'll probably send you a link to StreamYard in Discord so that you could open Discord on the web browser. If there's a different spot you want me to send it, because I'm assuming you want to use your computer to record the podcast, just let me know. I need you to fall down, dude. There it is. Oops, I almost pressed the wrong button. Okay. Ooh, I almost mistimed that. I don't think I can go that way. That's right. What's up, Chris James T? Yes, it is where you parked your alpaca. I will get it for you. Yes, 8 p.m. Central. I don't remember. Showed, where are you at? Which time zone? So I know obviously Eugene's Eastern. Megan and I are both Central. Oops. When I moved to a new school, I used to get the baked potato option and crushed crackers with butter packet and cheddar cheese. Dude, that's awesome. Chris, you're still here. How's Dispatch? I saw you beat it recently. Well, Captain by Cab, just point me the way to eggnog. It's right in the fridge, man. The last half gallon of the year for me. Yeah, I remember when I played the Super Nintendo version, I didn't have a lot of trouble with the combat other than fighting Jafar. We don't have to go to the left at all. Oh, thank you, GWN. Dispatch is my fave game in 2025. Nice. I'm Eastern, so you're now behind. What are you talking about, David? It's talking to Michelle. What's up, Dial Up? Is Dial Up Chronicles here and Dad Level Podcast? Or do they just get subscription or whatever they're called? Memberships. GWN's a good dude. Got to be careful, though, J-Chip. You know, when you post your membership, John Rogers has to post his because he's got to boast that he's had it longer. Eggnog's so gross. You're gross. I liked it as a kid, but as an adult, I can't deal with the thickness and texture. Oh, dude, the thicker the better. I can't stand, like, thin eggnog. I don't know why people drink thin eggnog. That stuff's nasty. Sounds good, Eugene. Are you going to do a game of the year, too? Yep, that's the one we need. Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. I pressed the wrong button. You have 1/2 gallon left, and I'm going to savor it. Nice. I already know the movie came out in 2010, but Disney and this use the same name, just minus 1F, with Aladdin's Jafar. Yep. Thicker the better, Peter says. It's true. Oh, well, I'll just go fuck myself then, Cap. Yeah, that's what I told you to do. HJK. God damn, I'm so mad at myself. We were almost done. Jafar's never a good person. That's true. Never name anyone Jafar. It's just bad. I'm going to try. I've been busy with the holidays and sick around the last few days. No worries, man. Peter just got me his yesterday or today. Retro Rivals was recording theirs tonight. GWN just gave me his a couple days ago. Awazram was just like a day or two ago. So we have some people who were late, which is not a big deal. I say the end of the month because I know people are going to be late anyways. And that just gives them time, you know? I said it for you. You have a professional reputation to uphold. That's true. I do. Because I'm very professional. Yep, you were. Appreciate J-Chip. Honestly, J-Chip, if you didn't make a clip this year, I was going to give you a hard time. Like, dude, you broke your foot. You got nothing better to do than sit around and record videos and play video games anyways. So you better have gotten one done. And you did. But I think at the moment, this is the largest group I've had. It's going to be awesome. Just means Peter's got more work to do on the thumbnail. Yeah, glad you're mostly better. Nothing worse than being sick over the holidays. Other than being sick during the summer. Like having a cold in the summer, that's some bullshit. Got your ass. Okay, it's like right here. Yes, it is. That's very much true. How you healing up, J-Chip? I have fortunately never broken a bone. Sophie has. Actually, she's the only one in the family that's broken a bone. But I know a lot of you guys knew that she broke her wrist in like August. I don't remember. Did you tell us, J Chip, how you broke your foot? If you don't mind saying. Hopefully it's at least a cool story. Summer colds are pure misery. Exactly, Eugene. Exactly. I'm not worried about health. Because we shouldn't need any health. I don't remember what the point of that is. There we go. Stage 4. We've only spent 15 minutes through 4 levels. Yeah. Oh, yeah, speaking of that, my foot is healing up nicely. I still can't walk on it, but pain-wise, it's pretty much not there, and I haven't taken anything for it. That's awesome, J-Ship. Glad the pain's gone, man. Breaking a bone is the worst. So my cat decided to walk behind me in between my legs as I was turning around. I ended up tripping over him, landed on the top part of my foot, and then I fell forward. Yep, that sounds about right for a cat, right? And aren't they always, like, trying to kill us? Okay, let's go this way first. Let's go hang from here, see what's there. Only bone I ever broke was my big toe. I was grappling Forrest Griffin, and somehow my foot trapped in between the mats. He asked if I was okay, and I was like, yeah, why? Your foot, your bone, or your toe probably looked like crazy, didn't it, David? Oops. Got your ass. Didn't even realize. Now my right foot, big toe is very awkwardly shaped. He's an orange cat too, so he's got super ADHD. Okay, so somehow we got to open that. It's got to be another. Maybe climb up here. Nope. How about back here? Yep, there it is. Let's head to the right. Oh, yeah, these ones. Oh, fuck nuggets. You mentioned cat, then mine showed up. She doesn't try to kill me. She just thinks I'm her personal mattress. I keep threatening her. Chinese buffets are looking for new meat. She doesn't budge. Yeah, my cats are always like laying, or my cat. Sorry, my bigger cat, Padme. She's a little bit friendlier than Pi. Well, Pi likes me. She doesn't like anyone else in the family. But anyways, Padme, every morning she comes into, as soon as like the kids open our bedroom door, Padme comes in and lays on me. Doesn't matter how I'm sleeping. If I'm sleeping on my stomach, she lays on my back. If I'm sleeping on my side, she lays on my side. And she's a big cat. She's heavy. And it's nothing worse when she wants to like sit on me upright first. Because then her paws are like needles. It's like, no, lay down. Spread out your weight a little bit. I think he heard it break, but it didn't hurt and didn't affect my movement. So I was just like, what are you talking about? Just got home. Cats are better lords. If we cater to them, the world will be better. I have my first post-op appointment on my birthday, and I'm hoping they switch me to a boot. That'd be cool. Well, happy early birthday, J-Chip. Cats love to run in front of you as you go down the stairs. Yep, exactly. That's what I'm saying. They try to kill you. That's just to get that. Which unless... You are a jackass. How do we open that thing? Wait. Might be this one. Nope. Nope, nothing I needed. Jackwagon. Is there something up here? There is. Oh, I think I know. Okay. We don't need to do anything up there. Come on. Got your ass. Okay. Is that good health or bad health? It's good health. Oops. Nope. Get closer to the edge, dude. Oh, just a regular health. I think that's going to make us miss, isn't it? We got to jump from back here. That was even too far. Okay. Is there a way to prevent that guy from getting that potion? Anytime I sit in my chair, she's on my shoulder. If I'm laying down like I am now, she's got up on my back. She's way too needy. I had to remove my Prince Albert piercing because my cat would get under my sheets and swing at it, wake me up painfully. Ooh, that sounds terrible. Dorona was the last cat I shared my living space with. Since she passed, I hadn't another some 15 years later. Oh, wow. If anybody here does break their foot, get a knee scooter, those things are a lifesaver and make moving around much easier than faster than crutches. I believe it. I used to play this with PC with a 1-hour time limit. You had to rush some things, made you play recklessly. Yeah. Josh Scorcher was done with this thing where he mentions the biggest falls of each company for the year. For this year, Excuse me, Roblox biggest fail. Sorry, Roblox took the top spot. Isn't that because they gave like people's data away or information away, something like that? Okay, so I know. Oops. Nope. We don't want that guy to get our potion. My question is, can we maybe go this way? No. Played the game so much so when me and my friend played another game, we would see someone land with no fall damage. We would say Prince of Persia dead. Nice. Oh. Okay. Which one? Shit. Okay. That's the one we don't want to hit. Hold on, I want to try something. That's what you got to do. You can get through it. Okay. Let's try that one again. Actually, guys, I'm going to be right back. All right, we're back. Sorry. Wanted to put my pajama pants on because I was just not comfortable being in jeans today anymore. Roblox did that by giving that data to predators, and when one player became a painful victim, they banned him and have to work with cops to get some of the predators. In this game, you will fall. This game, you fail. You would be equivalent to maybe 10 feet. He dies, yeah. That player was also threatened with illegal action for going after the predators after that Roblox creator was and is protecting. Roblox got messed up, yeah, child predators. Some crazy ass shit. Yeah, once you get used to the controls in this game, it's very fun. Okay. Now we know what to do. I think. Because we do not want to touch that. I wonder... No! There was a little bit of a gap I still had to move before I could walk through. I didn't realize it. That's fine. Like I said, we're just learning the level, so we're going to reset it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, shit. That was my bad. Maybe we can kill him by pushing him back. Yeah! That's fun. So we went to the movies today with the girls. They wanted to see Zootopia 2. Dude, for a family of 4. And these were matinee tickets. This was middle of the day today. For a family of 4, for 4 tickets, plus food. Any guesses to how much it cost us? What? That opened it up too? Shit. Can I just not do it? You must not be able to do that. There must be no way of getting that. 150. Okay, there's our first guess. Is he gonna come here? I didn't know they followed you screens. Any other guesses other than 150 for 4 people to go to the movies for a matinee and get food? What was everyone playing? Currently playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. I've been playing Mario 3D World. Just sent the best voice clip. Awesome, man. Had stepped away. What are we bidding on? How much money it cost me and my family of 4 to go to the movies, including like popcorn and some drinks and stuff. I'll say my wife and I both had 1 thing of candy and a small drink, and my kids had the kitty combo, which is like fruit snacks, a small, really tiny drink, and popcorn. Yep, 4 matinees, tickets, drinks, and snacks. Yep. God damn it. I pressed the button. I pressed the button again. Just totally fell asleep, but now I'm up. But I'm also slightly responsible, so I'm headed to bed. All right. Good night, Peter. You bum. Going to bed on a Friday night at 11 o'clock. Beat Terminator Resistance A, now to finish Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. $85 for the movie package. All right. Oh, Jesus Christ. $75.80. Okay. You guys are pretty close. Chris is way off. $70. $70 for all that. And that is why you don't go to the fucking movies. It is a fucking ripoff. Now, normally I would bring like my own drink and snacks, especially in the winter because I got a big coat. But yeah, that is complete and utter bullshit. $70 fucking dollars. But have a good night, Peter, even though you're a bum for going to bed early. What am I doing? I know what I'm doing. Okay, we're not going to worry about that. We're going to just go this way because I don't think I can get that potion. Since both of them open that door. So, Chris, do you get like a year pass or something? Because I know you go to a ton of movies. I paid $35 to see Avatar 3 and 4DX on Tuesday. That's with online fees and all that. See, it's just ridiculous. Movies were expensive in the 2000s, like early 2000s. And now they're just so much worse. There we go. We got him. There we go. I pressed the A button. There we go. That's why I don't bother going to movies anymore. It's not worth it, especially since Hollywood doesn't want to try anything new anymore. But I saw Anaconda after that and only paid $13. I have one of the AMC year buckets. I paid $30 to do it. I pay $5 to refill it. I sneak a 24-ounce beer in my jacket and enjoy the movie like a king. How was Anaconda? Okay, there's another one down. One more below. Dude, I had to go one more over. Shit. I just want to be done with this level. But I keep making dumb mistakes. But that Anaconda's hilarious. It reminded me of how my brother and I used to make dumb fan films as a kid. That's awesome. Right? Because basically, Jack Black's character wants to remake the movie Anaconda, right? That's the whole thing. Like shot for shot. I think that's the premise of it. Which is hilarious. I like Anaconda. I always liked that movie. Got your ass. Man, the new SpongeBob was kind of meh. Not as good as the first two, probably because the original creator died, yeah. I have never liked anything SpongeBob. Last movie you saw was Toy Story 4. Ooh, I'm sorry, man. Toy Story 4 sucks. They ruined Woody. I'm sorry, but Woody's decision at the end of the movie is not something Woody would ever do. That's just not his character. But I did see they're going to hopefully fix it with Toy Story 5. Which comes out, I think, in June? June or July. There was a preview for it at Zootopia 2 today. That almost sounds like Peter Jackson's King Kong. Well, the new Anaconda movie's listed as a comedy. The original is supposed to be a horror. Yep. The original Anaconda was fun to watch, even though it's somewhat B. Yep. You should watch it, J-Ship. I like it. There are only 3 Toy Story movies. That 4th one doesn't exist to me. That's true. I only heard the end of that, but I think I agree 100%. Toy Story 4 was an abomination. Yup. Jack Black is a wannabe director, and his actor pal Rudd tells him he got the rights to Anaconda so they can make a movie together. Not a shot-for-shot remake, but a new film in the series. Got it. Okay. That sounds great. I would watch that. We'll drop down and get this health, and then we're not even, obviously we don't have to worry about the one below it. Toy Story 4 was terrible, but I don't consider it canon either. Yeah. They obviously realize it's terrible because Toy Story 4 was supposed to be the end, and now they got Toy Story 5. Honestly, Toy Story 3 ended it perfectly, and they just had to frickin' ruin it with 4. That I'm not sure, J-Chip. Okay, we gotta see what's down here. Looks like no reason to go down here. Good to know. That must be if you fall down one of the holes. Camp Crystal Lake, nice. Yes, Jack Black was in Be Kind Rewind. I like that movie. Where they accidentally erased movies at the video store and had to refilm them themselves. That is such a funny movie. All right, sweet. That level's not that bad. We just kept doing dumb things. Okay. All right, let's do that one quickly. At least Toy Story 4 isn't Tier Tech's Game Boy Toy Story games. Isn't the Game Boy games just the SNES and Genesis one scaled down? If so, those games aren't bad. HJKIQZ. All right. Oh, fuck. That's the wrong one. My bad. It is ZYZ KUR. Okay. Chris, isn't that called a credit card? What did he say? Oh, I definitely need to get one of those movie pass things that lets you get unlimited movies. Yeah, I mean, you watch so many movies. I'm surprised you don't have one. I will check it out, J-Chip. Yep, I actually, the first Mario movie was, or not the first one, not the one from the 90s, but the first animated one with Chris Pratt as Mario, was the first movie my kids saw in theaters. And I missed the Peaches song because my kids had to go to the bathroom at that moment. I really like Stranger Things finale. I mean, there's parts I don't like, but they're more nitpicky than anything else. It's not like anything terrible. What'd you think, Chris? And obviously, if there's spoilers, if people don't want anything spoiled for Stranger Things, if you haven't watched it yet, just let us know. And then Chris and I can talk details on like Polo. I did think it was the best episode of the season. Which, to be fair, I know a lot of people hate on this season. I thought it was fine. I think it's probably the weakest season, but I don't think it was terrible. I'm starting to see a major flaw in video game movies. They kill the point in playing the game. I don't think that. Because playing a game is much different than watching a movie about it. Same thing like reading a book is much different than seeing a movie based on the book. Because generally they take out a bunch of stuff from the book. Take It, for example, or honestly any of Stephen King's stuff. His books are so long that you can't get all the details in the movies. You just can't. So I'm a big fan of, read and then watch the movie. Got him. There's a lot of fighting in this level. I'm not going to worry about that. We don't really need it. There's one more fight. Yep. And we're pretty good at fighting. Like I said, I think the only tough battle is Jafar. Or fighting the skeletons. They can be annoying. There we go. Stage 5 done. So we're almost halfway through the game. And we've only spent like 17 minutes of our allotted 60. Let me get my password. There we go. Sweet. Yeah, Welcome to Derry's fantastic. I loved it. My only gripe was Mike's theory. I felt it ruined the emotion moment. See, I disagree about that. Because I completely agree with his theory. Because I had that same thought about what he starts that theory about how with the power dampeners, I'm like, there's no way she got away. So I had that first thought right away. So I think the theory's right. I've only seen season 1 of Stranger Things, and I was already spoiled on the ending of season 5. That sucks. I would have still behind on Stranger Things. Yeah, we'll talk later then, Chris. They took the orgy out, which is, yes, obviously you take the orgy out, yes. But I'm saying there's a whole lot of other shit that's in it. Remember, it took me at least a year to read all of it. In one case, I wish I had watched the movie before reading the book, The Prestige. The movie was better, and the book spoiled the ending for me. Interesting. book to a movie is different since you have to use your imagination already, but a game you already know it's supposed to be. Yeah, but it's not going to be the exact same. And again, playing something is very different than watching something. You're more immersed in something if you're playing it. You are the character. Speaking of it, I've really enjoyed Welcome to Day. Yep, saw that first SpongeBob movie works because it essentially serves as a finale to the TV series, or the Rugrats movie since it continues the series. Nice. All right, guys, I'm gonna call that a night. It's been 2 hours. Plus, I want to get to Mr. Mullet since he is streaming his Mulletron marathon. So let me pull up that. Of course, my computer's gonna be slow right now. Honestly, I'm going to pull that link up. If you guys could go say hi to him and give him some love, that'd be cool. Okay. Yes, I did read Stephen King's Cell. There we go. There is the link. Yes, Cap Raid. Eugene, I will talk to you tomorrow. Same thing with You Showed. I'm looking forward to it. Should be a good conversation. And yeah, thanks for stopping in for Prince of Persia. It's a fun game. It's one I will finish at some point. I don't know if I'll finish off stream or if we'll like just play it in between or like after other Genesis A to Z streams. I don't know. We lose, but they do not win. All right, guys. I'll be back on Tuesday with more Wind Waker. I said I'd come back to it in 2026, so we'll play that, unfortunately. But, yes, please go say hi to Mr. Mullet. Wish him congratulations on 4 years of being on YouTube. And I will talk to you all later.